Hello everybody, welcome to my video series on using AI for uh, long-term investing. In this video, currently we are discussing about the different financial forensic models and prompting for the same. In the previous slide, whatever you see, these are the cases which we have finished discussing so far. So check my previous videos if you have not come across this use cases. Currently, the videos are running around the forensic analysis, and so far we have completed this five models, and currently we are going to discuss about the Jones model. As a brief overview about the model, we'll have a brief overview about this model, and this is a summary of different models, and we have almost completed everything with this Jones model. Many of them are repetitions, like Montier C-score you see here as well. Then Sloan's accrual you see here, and you see here as well. So this Decow model will not be discussing because it involves around 5 years financial statements, and I myself find it little difficult to apprehend the model and gather inferences. So something which I am not confident, I don't want to discuss. So I'll not be discussing the Decow model. With discussion of this Jones model in this video, we complete this sub-series on financial forensics. So very brief about the model. It was founded by Jones in 1991. It is mainly to categories to di divide the accruals into two types, like discretionary and non-discretionary. What is the choice that the accountant or the management takes in terms of accruals? So this way they try to find out whether the firm is manipulating earnings through discretionary accruals, through choices. Okay, so there are two types of models. One is Jones model, another one is modified Jones model. On the screen, whatever you see are the two differences between both these models. And we will now do a prompt for getting a result for both these models. The prompt goes somewhere like this: use the attached financial statements and perform a red flag analysis for earnings manipulation using both Jones and modified Jones model. The final output should be both sections are clearly labeled, all formulas, intermediate values, and percentage results, inference, and a summary of both the models, comparing summary of both the models. And I'm going to use Claude. In Claude, I have already input the prompt and attach the carborundum financial statements. So let us see the output. So first it is extracting the figures from the financial statements. Then it makes the different calculations which is required for this Jones model. So if you are very strong in the model, or if you're interested to learn more about this model, this calculation itself can be useful for you to key in the values or check the values and familiarize yourself with the models. So now the summary, because the more than calculation, I'm now more interested on the summary part. So Jones model, modified Jones model, both are there. Both of them given a similar result. The risk level of such investment is low. Here it is low. Interpretation, conservative earnings management, and there is a minimal difference between both the models. That is the beauty of it. Key findings, red flags, so low risk to earning manipulation. And based on both analysis, it says that Carborundum Universal shows minimum signs of earnings manipulation. Now let me repeat this same thing with the Gensol engineering. Gensol engineering. Financial statements of Gensol engineering. Okay. So ideally, this should show a lot of flags. It should throw up a lot of flags saying that this is not good. But let us see how the output pans out. Modified Jones model analysis. See, if you are to learn this, do this calculation, put it in Excel, and gather inferences, it's going to be quite long time before you can get familiarized. But this GenA gives you opportunity that you see this video, run the prompt, attach the financial statements, and in a few minutes you get the output where you can make quality decisions. So now let us see what is the this thing table. Discretionary accruals is around 12% and 13%. Almost 1% difference is there. risk and very high risk. Key concern large positive accruals. Receivables manipulation. The modified Jones model found out there is a receivables manipulation. The overall conclusion, there are a lot of red flags like extremely high discretionary. Discretionary means the company management decides to show those accruals. So it's greater than 12%. Negative operating cash flow, disproportionate receivables growth, large accruals to cash flow gap. So risk assessment, it is very high risk. Specific manipulation risk, like channel stuffing, this and all could have been possible. It says this and all is possible from this financial statements. Investor alerts, it shows multiple flags with aggressive earnings management. Should exercise extreme caution before making investment decisions. So friends, since we are close to the financial forensics video, there is one more video which I will discuss the next part, where I'll show you uh, making all these analysis, what we saw, this 5 or 6 analysis or the models in a single prompt and gather a crisp high level summary. Bye till then.